don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at something I got from Hasbro Pulse. So I imagine if you've clicked on this video you already know what it is, because I probably have a thumbnail up already, and I haven't opened this at all, so I mean I'm just interested in seeing what's in here. But I love the fact that, I mean I know what this is supposed to be, but I love the fact that it comes in a box that tells you kind of what it is. Don't like the fact that I just cut the box a little bit. Oh well. You know, there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Alright, that's empty, in case anybody cares. Alright, so here is Evil Lynn in her God mode. Dark Lynn. Realizing that Skeletor is more reliant on her power than she is of his, Evil Lynn steals the Sword of Power and becomes Dark Lynn, the new goddess of Eternia. With all the power of the universe flowing through her body, Dark Lynn sees nothing but chaos. She sees only one answer: destroy all reality and reset the universe to bring about cosmic order. Bottom of the box. Back of the box. That's a nice picture. Yeah. Alright. So opening this up, we get another box. Boxes within boxes. Well, I mean on the back of it you can see she's got a cape. There's something in here. Before we get too deep into it, let's see what we got here. Don't be that way. Alright. Okay, so these are extra hands, and for Transformer we'd call it blast effects, so alright. I do like that. I do like that quite a bit. And then there's the back cover art. And the figure itself. Well, let's get it out of the thing here first before I get too deep into it. This was a Pulse exclusive, and it was meant to represent. What was it meant to represent again? Oh yeah, Evil Lynn when she gets the power, right? Let's see, this is supposed to go around her head some way or another. Was it her collar? Yeah, it's a collar. Alright, so that tab's in there. Let's get that out of the way. Get the boxes and papers and crappy stuff out of the way. And let's talk about the figure. Here. Let's see. So we've got some bendable metal here in the cape. So it's soft goods with flexibility. Let's zoom in here so you all can see the head sculpt a little bit better. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Paint here does not go all the way. I don't know if that was supposed to go all the way around, but I would have thought it was supposed to. Yeah. This thing right here, I'm pretty sure you could get it off if you really felt the need to. Yeah, it just pops right off like that. Goes on into those two little pieces there on her neck there. The head itself yeah, kind of looks like that. Nice looking eyes. I do like the eyes. It's on a ball peg, so you get back and forth, up that far, down that far. You know, that standard stuff you would expect with a ball peg, right? The arms has some nice paint here. I do like how they've done the joints, and I like the paint around here. The arm will go all the way around, but this piece here is connected to the back. That's got to just plug in. That's got to, yeah, okay. So the cape just plugs in right here at this back port. And it's got Velcro here, so I imagine you could take the cape off if you really felt the need to. I'm going to take it off just for the ability to go through the figure. You get the teapot wiggle there, right? So with the thing off, the arm can go all the way out. She can do that, right? Elbow, oh god, that's, oh gosh. Double bend elbow, get you that far. Hands are articulated, jointed in and out and around, and that's because of the swappable feature. She does have a waist swivel, no ab crunch, but she does, well, I don't know, it's an upper abdomen crunch, it's a chest crunch, right? What if the H comes off? No, it looks like it's molded in. The legs, this is, let me back out. This is plastic, the softer plastic, and obviously, you know, this is fabric. So she can do the full Chinese splits, forward. That's as far as she's going to be able to do the American splits. So no American splits. Thigh swivel, double jointed knee, get you the full range, and a nice molding in there. Calf rotation. The toes, oh, she's got a little gem there. The toes can go, or the foot can go up that far, down that far, and then rotate like that. It's the standard Marvel Legends foot, right? Nice paint through here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the figure here. Let's see. No problem there. She gets two of those. She's got gripping fists and holding hands and gripping fists, and so I guess she can hold the Sword of Power, but she didn't come with the Sword of Power. No. No, she didn't come with the Sword of Power. Why would they not pack this particular figure with the without the Sword of Power? Let me just, that doesn't make sense. That would be a necessary, what do they call it, accoutrement, right? Oh, that bothers me. That bothers me that she doesn't have the Sword of Power. Alright, let's do scale comparison real quick, and then I'll, and then I will give you my final thoughts. Final thoughts wise, the playability of this is fine. The materials feel just exactly the way that you would expect. There's no surprises here, other than it is nice to have the wire in the soft goods. The cost is $33. You can buy this right now at Hasbro Pulse. Apparently they have some. If this was my first MOTU figure, would I buy another one? No. I'm sorry. This figure is underwhelming. it's look, the issue that I'm having is the same issue that I had with the Faker, right? This figure should be larger than life. It should be impressive. It should stand out on its own. It should be a conversation piece. Skelegod, whether you liked it or you didn't, and I know it was a shelf warmer for quite a while, it was an impressive figure. This figure does not strike me as impressive. Okay. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This is a fine figure. But when you compare the vision that this figure in my hand makes to this figure, I know it's apples to oranges, but if this figure had this type of paint, this coloration of paint, it would be different. That would be a very different thing. If this figure were more imposing, if it was this broad at the shoulders instead of this broad, if it was this tall, which you can't see, if it was this much taller, it would have been far more impressive. The lore behind this figure is fine. I think it's great. I loved the character that this presented in Revelations. Much like the Faker, right? I'm sorry, not the Faker. The Savage He-Man. I'm sorry. The Savage He-Man. I fussed about that. It wasn't big enough. It needed more. It needed to be more imposing. And I got people fussing at me over saying that. Well, you know, this is exactly the way it should be. No. I wanted my Savage He-Man to look like this. Big, imposing. I want her to look like this. Big, imposing. And she's not. As far as a representation go, this literally, my prediction, Tom's prediction, this is going to be the only one of these we ever get. Unless it's 10 years down the road in a statue or something, right? I just wish it had been more imposing. I think that's the issue I have. This is not the place for me to rant, rave, and tell you, oh my God, it's the worst thing ever. It's not. It's fine for what it is. For $33, I guess it's fine. But it's not got that wow factor that I was hoping for, that I went out of my way to purchase early for. It's just kind of, This is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you, hopefully, at the next review that doesn't make me go,
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you. It's just so hard, Doctor. After 3 million years, I suppose it's normal, but...
Yes, go on.
But the tailpipe emissions, they've become so bad, he's not allowed to transform in the house.
This is a pretty common issue with bots in their mid-3 millions. Fortunately, there is a remedy.
What is it, Doctor? I'll pay any price.
Why, Vitaminogen.
Is your partner complaining about your emissions? Do you backfire with no warning? Do your friends avoid you with stupid excuses you know are fake? Then try Vitamin John today. Try our 3-week starter pack, guaranteed to rid you of your emission problems or your money back. What do you have to lose except your stinky emissions?
It's amazing, Doctor. He's like a young bot of 2 million. And we owe it all to Vitaminogen. Yippee!
Wow.
Vitamin John, operators are standing by. Go now!